We now begin with the next data structure. The data structure is going to be called as list. Now, lists in Python are very similar to arrays, but quite different too. So let's say I define a list in Python. A list is defined with square brackets. In square brackets, you can give the values, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. LSD is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then if I see the type of LSD, it's going to be class list. Okay? So list is a data type or a data structure in Python, which is again, if you can define it, as I said, I could even have a list of strings which says cars or vehicles, basically bicycles, right? And no, scooters or bikes or whatever. So again, if you print LSD, they are okay, and they are very much ordered. So that means LSD of 0 is going to be cars. LSD of 1 is going to be bicycles. LSD of 2 is going to be bike. Again, you could use the len BIF and pass the list that you have defined LSD. It is going to be tree. So len of list, that's street. Okay, let's redefine the list of numbers for now. Let's say 5, right? Let me say list of 4. What is it? 4th element is 5. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 5. I can have a 4, which means it is ordered. First of all, lists are ordered because they can be indexed. Alright? And I can also say for I in a range, for I in range, I can say len of list, letter of list. I just need to print the I, comma, LSD of I. I is the index, LSD of I is the element. Or I can use the second for loop, which I told you. Instead of saying range, I can just say list, LSD. All I need to do is print the element. Correct? Here you can't get the index, but this is how you can use it. Alright. Now, there's a particular operator which I did not teach you in. So there's an operator called a slicing operator. The slicing operator is that operator which you can say is used with a coolant. Okay? Which means LSD of 3. What is LSD of 3, by the way? I think it's, the value is 4. Let me just say LSD of 2. What is LSD of 2? Or the value is 1. Yeah. So the second, 0, 1, 2. Index 2 has 1. Okay. Let me say LSD of 2. I want to go up till the 6th element. 1, 4, 5, 6. It gave me a new list. 1, 4, 5, 6. After slicing the list from the second index, so second index is included, second, third, fourth, fifth. 6 is not included, which means this is exclusive, but this is inclusive, which means LSD of 2 colon 6. I can also say LSD of 5 colon nothing, or 2 colon nothing. What does it mean, 2 colon nothing? Which means start from the second element. That means start from the second index to index and go up to the last element. Or I could have also said LSD of nothing colon 6, which means start from the 0th element, then go up till 6, but 6 is exclusive. Index 6 exclusive, which means go up till index 5. That's about a slicing operator, alright? Now, slicing operator, if I say just colon, reprint the entire thing. Okay, what if I do LSD of 2:9. Will it work? Yeah, correct. So what is the len of list, by the way? It's 10. So it's going up to the last element, right? Okay. Although it's going up to the second last element. So LSD of 2:9 is this. I can say LSD of 2:9 if I say in steps of 2 by putting one more colon. Instead of saying steps of 1, I'm saying steps of 2. So that means 1, 5, 3, 1. It incremented by steps of 2. So if I wanted to get a list of from 9 to 2 in the opposite direction, so that means the default increment is always 1. If I just leave it like this, it will not give me anything. It will give me an empty list. Why? Because the increment is by 1. I need to say in 9:2 in steps of -1. There I have a list. The list actually is 5 to 4, but when I go from 9th element, that means it started from the 9th element and went up till 2, but this 2 is exclusive, which means it went up till 3. In steps of -1, it reversed the entire list, right? So this is about how a list can be used, alright, for doing any of the purposes of, let's say, using the slicing operator. So this particular operator is called as the slicing operator. Okay. Now there are a few other built-in functions. Just like len. Okay, len of list. Okay. There are some built-in functions called as max of list, which will return the maximum element of the list. Min of list will return the minimum element in the list. Okay, so there are a few things like that which can be used, right? Alright, we'll now go on to something called as the list methods, just like how we saw the string methods. The list methods, what are they? Let's say LSD dot. If I say LSD dot append, it will append what? What will it append? It will append all the elements from, I just need to give another list. Let's say LSD dot append 2, and then say enter. LSD. Can you see? The 2 got appended at the end, right? Which means a list can be changed. A list values can be changed. Can I remove? Yes, I can. LSD dot remove. If I say 2, what did it remove? Oh, it removed the value 2, and it removed the first occurrence because there were 3 2s. It removed only the first 2. If I do it again, and then if I print list, it has removed the second 2. That means this 2 also it has removed. If I do it once again, finally even the lone 2 is gone. So that's going to be just this. So this is about how you can use LSD.remove. But if I do LSD.pop takes, if I pass 2, what does it do? It pops out the element at the index 2. That's how you remove. So now 4 is gone from there. If I don't give any value in pop, any argument, it will pop out the last element by default. So the last element will go away, right? LSD dot, is there any other methods? I can say count. Count what? I want to count the number of 5s which are there. There are 2s. That's true. If I count the number of 2s, it will say 0, right? So that's about the list. LSD dot. Let me say reverse. What does it do? Reverse. LSD. It just reverses the entire list. Let me do an LSD dot sort. What happens? LSD. It sorted the entire thing in ascending order. Now if I reverse it, the sorted list will get now reversed, which means it is now in descending order. LST dot extend. What is extend? Extend can take only a list inside. It cannot take some values. You extend it by saying 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Enter. Now LST. Can you see the values which were there inside this list? Got appended at the end as values itself. Now you will say, why not use an append? LST dot append. Let me append a list. 4, 5, 6 or something like that. Enter. Now if I see LST, it appended this list as a whole. It did not append the elements inside the list. Extend, what does it do? It extends the list by adding these elements. Here there is a list in a list at the last element. So if I say list of -1, that means the last element is 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 4, 5. Is that very clear? This is about a list, correct? Okay, so these are a few methods which you can use in a list. Right? Of course, if I use a list.clear, sorry. And now if I say list, that's cleared. It's an empty list. Alright, hope you understand this, right? So we go on to the next data structure, tuples the next time.